Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and today we're doing an open the box, or what's in the box, for, let's see if I get my camera right here, Warfighter, the Modern Special Forces card game, 4th edition, from Dan Verson Games, copyright 2014. Okay, this one says, let me get this camera, getting no reflection from the shrink wrap. Hostiles down, advancing toward the objective. Warfighter places you and up to 5 of your friends in modern combat missions. You will begin each mission by selecting your highly trained operators and equipping them with the world's best weapons, equipment, skills. During the mission, you will engage hostiles as you advance through locations on the way to your objective. This box includes the cards for 3 settings: Middle East insurgents, jungle drug cartels, and Middle East military. This is a solitaire game, but it can be played from 1 to 6 players if you have people, but it's actually designed as a solitaire game. Okay, so let's get the shrink wrap off and see what we got in here. All right, let's get her opened up. And the first thing is Warfighter. Now, this is published, these rules were done in March of 2021, and this is the new Warfighter Universal Rulebook. So it works for all the different Warfighter games. So the base rules were all the same. So I really like that. It comes in at, let's see, this is the 81, 82, 83 pages, including the index in the rear. This is typical Dan Verson Games, nice heavy paper, gloss, and so you get all the descriptions of all the different cards, skill cards, weapon cards, sit rep cards, action cards, all the counters. Here we have the mission cards, how to select your missions. And then, because this is a combination, you may have rules in here for World War II that won't pertain to modern warfighter. You may get fantasy rules in here. So different kinds of missions. Fortification missions, placing the mission card, the objective cards, so then it goes through, describes your objective cards, your soldier cards. Now we get into weapon cards, melee cards, equipment cards, armor cards. Okay. Skill cards, service records, purchasing your cards, counters, upgunning, playing action cards, keyword matching, support action cards, covert action cards. We get our sequence of play, and then it gets into the detail with soldier actions, soldier activities, location cards, placing the location cards, hostiles, doors, soldier attacks, explosions, spray, hand-to-hand combat. Okay, hostile cards, event cards, goes through the hostile turn, into the soldier wounds, and completing the objective. Okay, Shadow War is in here. So there's how to play Shadow War noise reaction, night activity and alarm. So you can see they've compiled everything, campaign games. Okay, nice, thick, bound really well. So very nice rulebook. This is our Warfighter key words. So you need this because a lot of times you come up on a card that has a keyword on there and you're like, can't remember what that one was, and it gives you a nice description. You don't have to hunt through the rule book for it. Here's our mounted game board. Let's take a look at it. It's the, yep. Here we go. Very cool. We've got all the spaces just like the regular Warfighter does. Action deck, mission decks, and everything on the left. Mission timer up at the top. And then your turn sequence, attack sequence. This is just a darker board, that's all, but it's the same. I mean, if you were going from one Warfighter to another, you could use the same board on all of them. That really doesn't change. It's all about just the look there. Okay, very cool. And let's see, we have 2 sheets of counters. So we have sheet number 1, this is the front. So we have these counters. These are a little different for me. The actions are shaped different. So the only thing that's, I guess, it threw me off for a minute. It's not the same actions and counters that we would normally see from World War II. So these are specific to modern. And then we have more counters, bipod deployed, grenade cards, rockets, smoke. There's our timer and inactive backside, Hardies. Okay. We get 4 10-sided white dice. Then we have our action decks. So for these, you're going to have different actions going on. Infantrymen. So these would be enemy cards here. We're going to have military hostile deck, Middle East, and weapons cards. So here's an MP5 submachine gun suppressed. Here we have Warfighter US weapon cards. And then these look like probably an event card here. Take cover. And of course we have an action deck. And then here's some of the one of the player soldiers' banes. Okay, so I'll be getting all that out, and we'll be getting this on the table. I'm curious to see what's the difference between this game and the World War II games. And so this was a Christmas present from my 2 youngest kids, and so but looking forward to putting this on the table and really seeing the difference here in the games. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this session of Open the Box, or What's in the Box, I should say. And we will see you guys on the next video. Have a good day.